Hi everyone. Today in mobile application development, we are going to see about a new topic called hardware sensors. So what do you know about Android sensors? It is nothing but a virtual devices. So what will do means it will concern, for example, the temperature, humidity, like that you are checking in the, for example, I'm saying temperature. So the what the temperature will includes? It will includes the Celsius and Fahrenheit. If you want to measure your body temperature, so what it contains? It contains Celsius and Fahrenheit. So that and all connected with the physical components. You want to sense the device, okay, through the help of the hardware sensors. So that is what given here. Hardware sensors are nothing but are physical components that are present in Android devices. So with that help of the sensor hardware sensors, you are implementing that in Android applications. So it will defaultly connected with the human temperature and you can measure easily that Celsius and Fahrenheit of any human bodies. So next one, what will do means it directly can measure various properties like field strength, acceleration, then that I already mentioned that humidity. So that and all the best example for the hardware sensors. According to the types of different sensors, so what will do means after measuring the environmental properties, they can send the data to software sensors. So without the software, you can't able to implement that sensor devices with the Android applications. So for that, we need software sensors. So hardware sensors, how will it going to act means to express data values or you want to collect the data from various resources. The sensors in the Android devices, it uses three-axis coordinate system. So what are the three-axis coordinate system is nothing but see the below diagram x, y and z axis based on the directions of different axis coordinate system it will going to work it. Okay, so that is what is given in the diagram. So this picture represents the x and y axis, z axis direction. But see this behind diagram, that is white diagram. It is nothing but mobile device. So what are the different categories that are available in the sensors? So that is what the next question. So I already mentioned that humidity, temperature. So these are all what? These are all environmental sensors. The next one, motion sensors. So motion sensors is nothing but if the object is moving or the object is shaking. So that concern for the motion sensors. The motion sensors are nothing but that are responsible for measuring or identifying the shakes and tilts of your Android devices. Then position sensors. You already seen in the above slide x and y axis different coordinate system. So that is nothing but you want to position the sensor location. So as the name suggests what means the position sensors are used to determine the position of an Android device. So magnetometers sensor is the best example for the position sensors. The next one, environmental sensors. It is nothing but properties like temperature, pressure, humidity that are identified with the help of the environmental sensors. So what are the best example for the environmental sensors is nothing but thermometer. You want to check your body temperature that is used based on the Celsius and Fahrenheit. It will produce what? What the output? Celsius and Fahrenheit. That is a one type of sensor. For that we need the physical device. You want to measure your temperature. Then photometer, barometer. These are the different various examples available in the environmental sensors. The next one, using the sensors, how we are going to manage this sensor in the Android coding. So that is what given in this slide. So the sensor manager is nothing but used to manage the sensor hardware available on different Android devices. Using which method means using get system service. So what will do means it return the reference to the sensor manager service. So see this below snippets, that is coding string service name equal to what I'm giving here, context dot sensor service. Here the context is nothing but it is an application. So we already seen in the x and y axis direction diagram. The behind the process you see that mobile diagram, that is a white background diagram, that is nothing but one application, mobile application. So that is what context. The next one is sensor manager is a characters and class name sensor manager equal to what I am giving here. You are going to implement that sensor manager with the different services using some service name. So you are having different services names, but what is a particular service name, that is what given in this get system service of service name. So using this method you can support all these Android sensors. So what is our first support is nothing but sensor type temperature. The next type is sensor type accelerometer. Then sensor type gravity. Then sensor type linear oscillation. Then sensor type gyroscope. So the two things we want to see it here, that is accelerometer and linear oscillation. So the main difference is they uses both three coordinate system, but in linear oscillation it did not includes gravity. These are the topics. The later we are going to see about next topic. Thank you.